All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alright, let's see what's going on. Whoa. What was that? 9 o'clock drop was crazy. I've been trying to shake the trouble, but it's flooding like a brain. Feeling empty in the crowd, they don't even understand. If I tell you what I tell you, probably throw away stand. But I carry it regardless, I'm a cold type of man. 9 o'clock drop was wild. Alright. I'm gonna get started in like, let's do 11:10. Give it like 3 minutes. Give it like 3 minutes. And I'll start trying. I keep running funny thoughts, but they keep catching me up. I've been drowning in the silence, it get dangerous, bro. When the pain become your home and you get used to the flood. Yeah, I'm more than I'm better, but I'm fighting the fall. When you broke into the core, you start denying it all. Ain't no peace in my circle, I've been fighting this moment. Cause the closest ones that hurt you be the ones that you call. Trying to stay in the moment, but the moment get heavy. Every scar that I carry made my heart beat edgy. Got replacing my shadow, they been following steady. But I learned to keep it moving even when I ain't ready. Out the street, the way the pressure got it tucked in my sheet. Lost some brother to the street, now they leaving my dream. Every night I hear their voices when I'm trying to sleep. Telling me to keep it pushing, never fall to defeat. I've been up for too long, I don't feel it the same. Even blessings that I get don't take me out of the pain. People got a lot of dollars, but they don't see the stains. All the tears behind the BBS are acting the same. I keep praying for a day when I can finally breathe. When the past don't chain me down, then my soul feel free. But for now, I'm in the moment trying to rewrite me. Trying to find a better version that I still can be. I be holding on the moments, I ain't trying to let go. Fucking cold every second, this is all that I know. Fucking heavy, I be dragging it wherever I go. Trying to trust again with trust, don't never spit on my soul. I've been living in the moment, staying true to my hope. Every time I come a lesson, that's just how I've been, bro. You were left me in the dark, but I could blow and go. I'm just fighting with a paper, you would never wrong. Mama told me keep my faith, I'm losing it lately. Ain't no love inside the city, everybody too shady. Couple homies turn to strangers, guess that's how life made. You don't know that you were free, they still try to betray. I'm never too many times, now they try to spun it out. Alright, what's going on, J Loves? What up, Foreign, yo? Caught that quick full on the way down. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like 9 o'clock went crazy. I'm looking at it now. It's I ain't opened up my computer since I think I was in the market like 1 o'clock today. I had caught some shorts earlier around like 1. It was either 1 or 3. I don't know, something like that. Friday. Alright, hold on. We're gonna get started. I'm actually gonna give you something to drink. I'll be right back.
Experience the luxury of super double drawn bulk hair. Braiding redefined with us.
spirits of the internet, I summon thee. Guide me through the confusing world of GLP-1s. All right, we back. Okay. You went live Friday night. Friday? No, Marcus is closed on Friday night. I can't go live on Friday night. Well, that's very clear. I was actually on a trip this whole week, so I didn't even stream. I was supposed to stream while I was on vacation, but yeah, I seen a notification. Oh, you know what happened? I had went live while I was at my dinner, and then my phone died. But like I wasn't live like to trade. I just was I don't know. I was just streaming from my phone. But then my phone died. But I was out eating. I wasn't even trading. So yeah, I took a trip. Me and my girl. We had went to Barbados for her birthday. So yeah, I'm actually just getting back. Um, Long week, pretty good week though. I still traded while I was out there. Um, but I really wanted to do a stream out there just to document it. But I was just every time I went to stream, I ain't gonna lie, all inclusive. Wouldn't have went well probably. I actually wound up trading like New York session one time and made a pretty decent bag, and I just pretty much stopped. Like I didn't even trade the rest of the time out there. I was just trying to enjoy myself. So we back. Um, New week. I traded yesterday. I didn't stream though. Well, yesterday's trading session, like I said, it was around like 3 o'clock today, like 2, 3 o'clock. I had caught some shorts earlier, like technically today, but yesterday, like trading day. Um, but yeah, so this is the first live stream of the week. Um, you know, hopefully we have a good one. Good start off to the week. If you guys are new to the stream, um, I go by Shaq Stacks. You can follow me on Instagram, Shaq Stacks. That's a CKZ underscore at the end. And basically, I'm just streaming, and documenting my journey, uh, in these markets, man. So if you guys don't know, I've been trading for about 6 years now. I've been trading futures for a good like 7 months, I would say. I do like futures a lot better than trading, like I guess the foreign exchange. I mean, it's all the same to me, to be honest. But um, yeah, with these prop firms, man, the payouts is a lot easier. To Well, for me, like I mean, it's a preference. I just feel like it's you don't have to put in as much money um to make the amount that I would probably be making anyway, like with my own bread. So it's like the risk is a little different. Like I'd rather risk my $30 or $40 to get a prop firm to make 1,500, 2,000, than to risk 2,000 or 3,000 in a trading account and you know maybe lose it all. But also like with the prop firms, I've learned a lot of discipline because it forces you to be disciplined. And it's been a good journey so far. I'm not gonna lie, but hold on, let me see. Oh, my phone is over there. I usually show you guys like what I've done. Like so far, like since I've been streaming, you can go back to all the streams. I basically took this one Apex account, like live. I have other accounts, but like what I've done with this account, was stream it like from the eval stage up until we're on payout number 6 now. So I'm just bringing you guys along with my journey. So if you want to kick it and trade with me, that's cool. If you want to learn or pick my brain, you can ask questions here in the comment section. You can go to the Discord. The link is in the description if you want to ask me questions there. Uh, but yeah, man. I ain't nobody special. I'm not no master trader. I'm not no guru. I say this on every stream, but I've been able to have some type of success, and I'm just sharing my knowledge with you guys. So you know, if this your first time, like you're trying to get your first payout, I've basically just been showing people how I've simply been able to do it. And you could do this with multiple accounts or just a single account. All right. So after I get this six payout, then I'll start showing you guys how I copy trade. But just enjoying the ride right now. So like I said, don't hesitate to ask questions. If you like the way I trade, if you don't like the way I trade, say what you gotta say. I won't get offended. Like, I actually like the entertainment. If you are someone who's traded and you find something like I like to look at gold sometimes too. If you see gold doing something and you want me to look at it, then we could do that as well. If you got your own entries that you like, maybe you're taking a trade against me, whatever, right? Say what you want to say. I don't care. Let's have some fun. We're gonna vibe out. We're gonna listen to the music. And then yeah, man, let's make some money tonight. That's at the end of the day, that's all it's about for real. So let's get it. Let's get into it. I'm gonna go over like my strategy. Um, it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Like I said, like I'm not hiding my entries or what I'm about to make. You guys can see my account balance. I start off with a 50K account. It's now at 64, and obviously with the payouts, some of it had to get taken out. So, um, I probably made well over like 20 on this account, but with the rules of the payouts and stuff, it's just the game, I guess. But yeah, so basically, I use like a AI indicator to scan the markets for me, and I pretty much just wait for it to call something out. It's tonight looks like the market is trending pretty well, so maybe we could catch um some easy trades going along with the trend. And yeah, we're gonna get in and out. So like I said, if you're in my Discord already, you will know where the name of it is called Scalpers Den. I'm a scalper. I like to be in, I like to be out. I want to know if I'm right or wrong right away. So I'm not sitting here in a trade all day, right? If I lost, I lost. If I win, I win. But I'm not going to be floating in profit all day, and I'm not going to be floating negative all day. I'd rather take my loss. So I do trade NQ. So if you're trading the MNQ, then just make sure that you understand. Like I'm using one contract for NQ. All right, one contract for NQ, and you know, with that comes a lot of risk. So my entries have to be on point. All right. It does like the market is moving, so I'm not going to talk too much, and we're going to get right into it. Um, yeah, but if you guys like what you hear or see, or you want to keep vibing with me, go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you guys hit a like for me, and then yeah, let's get to it, man. Let's get this money. Any song requests, just put it in the chat. I'll play the song. I do not get paid for this, like, cause all my streams get um and they get flagged because I play music, so I'm not getting paid for this. So I'm more here for the vibe and like to just trade with people that that's cool or whatever. So any song requests, go ahead, send it in. I don't care. It's gonna get flagged regardless. But we're gonna get into it. We're gonna do a top-down analysis. We're gonna go from the 4 hour down all the way to the 5, and then we'll probably try to catch some entries off the 1 minute. All right. So hopefully the market's moving in our favor tonight. God willing, and let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. All right. So first things first. First things first. We're on a 4 hour. Now, usually when I see the bot do this, like where, like mind you, I don't set up these supply and demand zones. This is the AI, the scanner itself, right? It tells me the higher highs, the higher lows, the point of interest. It has its own EMA, the breakup structures, this volumetric bar, fair value gaps. They all pop up by themselves. I do not do anything. I just wait for a nice entry. Um, and yeah, so what I'm seeing right now, where price is, we're in the middle of a supply and demand zone, but this is the 4 hour, and we're actually getting an arrow, a red arrow indicating sellers are coming into the market right now. Um, so we should be seeing push down for these next few 4 hour candles based off of this arrow. See, in the past we got a green arrow. It's pretty much the same thing. Once we got this, price started pushing up. If you keep looking more to the left, so this is just an indication that we're in the beginning of this push down. So maybe we could catch some entries on the way down to this demand zone and start really taking advantage of the market. But right now, technically in between the supply and demand zone, I usually say this is no man's land. But like I said, we got a red arrow, so that's already showing me indications that I should be looking for some shorts tonight. So if we go down to the 1 hour, pretty much the same thing, just a little bit more. We got the arrow a little bit earlier. And then basically since the market's opened back up at 1800, 6 o'clock, especially at 9 o'clock, we got some breaks and pretty much prices has been dropping since each hour. All right, so it's the start of the 11 o'clock candle and we're already getting pushes down. We're just gonna be mindful that we're in an hour demand zone. So yeah, we'll just make sure we keep an eye on that. But it's still telling me shorts. Still telling me shorts as of right now. So let's see what we get from the 15. Just gonna work our way down. All right, so usually on the 15, if I see price get close to a supply or demand zone, I wait for breakouts. Either breakouts or a chance for a reversal. Now I don't take the reversal trade. It's just more so of me like visually being able to see a retracement for price to come back down like towards the trend. Now the trend is your friend. I always trade with the trend, so you won't see me going against it, even if price does decide to bounce off of this and start going up to attack these fair value gaps. Um, but it does help like seeing it like retrace to catch some entries on the way back down. All right. So it's gonna require a lot of patience where we're at in the market since price has pushed down a lot already. We don't want to get caught up trying to, you know, um, enter now before it retraces to go lower. All right. We may wait for some exhaustion before getting back in or before getting in. All right. So here on a 5 minute, shoot or shoot. So 5 minutes kind of showing us that we have some break of structure here, which could help, identify some entries on the lower time frames. Um, I like how smooth the sell trend is right now. But at some point it is going to get exhausted. So maybe we can get some retracements before getting an entry to come back down still on the 5. Um, she is moving. She is moving nice though. I'm not gonna lie. All right, and then we'll catch our entries off the 1 minute. Still same thing. Like if we can get price to come back just a little bit, and then we'll get an entry there. Before I get like dialed into that, because usually we have to wait for this kind of move on the session, but I don't want to miss a good entry. I'm just gonna check the news really fast. If you guys don't know, um, if you go to Forex Factory, you could kind of see if there's any news coming out. Because we're trading NQ, you would look at the USD folders. So, I mean, tonight there's no USD folders. Around London, you get some red GBP. It shouldn't affect NQ too much, but regardless, NQ does move around like 1, 2 a.m. anyway. So we're going to be mindful of that. If you do see a red folder next to a USD, like if you see USD and it's red, then that means it's a high impact folder. If it's orange, then you'll see it will be like medium impact. And then obviously if it's yellow, it's low impact, so it shouldn't affect the market too much. But like I said, if you see a red folder, right, it's two things that you can do. It's two types of traders, right? It's two types of traders. So it's a trader that's going to look at the news and say, like, you know what, I'm going to take advantage of the volatility in the market, and they trade when they see these red folders. Like they get into the market at that time, and then there's some people that says, you know what, it's too volatile. I'm gonna kind of like take a step back and then leave it alone. Let everybody else fight for that, and then I'm gonna wait till the market calms down and give me a direction. Uh, I've tried both. You can be successful at both. It just depends on like your edge on how you see the market the best. I would say, for uh, if you are somebody that's going to trade like during the news, like when there's these red folders, just make sure that whatever broker that you're using allows you to trade during news, because there's been times where I've made money on a news candle or whatever, and then the broker I've had said, uh, basically my profits aren't going to count because they don't allow you to trade during news. So just if you are going to trade during news, just make sure that your broker's cool with that. All right. But yeah, look, I don't see any news tonight, so we should be good as far as that. I also like to check this map right here. Most part, if it's mostly red, then obviously the market's it's been short, or it's been selling off. If it's a lot of green, then it's most likely been buying up. This looks more red to me tonight. Um, this is basically a map of NQ. So if you don't know what NQ is, it's the Nasdaq. It's the top 100 companies in the U.S. That you see here, right? You got your Apple, Microsoft, Google, Amazon, SpaceX now. I don't know all 100. Like as I always say, I am going to learn it one day, but not today. uh, Obviously, the bigger boxes hold more weight in the Nasdaq. So if Google says that it's down 0.55%, and what is this over here? Honeywell is down negative 1.9%. Google still holds more weight, so it's not Honeywell's not is not going to affect the market as much as Google is, regardless of like how much percent. All right, so let's keep that in mind. When you see these bigger boxes, they hold a bigger portion of this 100 company basket that we trade in. All right, so we're not trading one company; we're trading the top 100 companies all in one basket. All right, if you never heard of the Nasdaq before. All right, so that's kind of like my little research right there that I do. Much research. All right, that's pretty much it. And then I'm just on the charts, man. I try to trade with the trend. I don't like trading consolidation. I know some people like that, but if market starts consolidating, I'm not getting in. So either we're trending up or we're trending down, and I'm looking for moves there. And it looks like the market did exactly what I said. Like, imagine we got in because we were just so antsy. I'm pretty sure there was somebody on this call that probably just got in like, oh, this looks like this is selling. Nah, this is how you get cooked. All right, and because it's trending, you still might get lucky that it comes back down. But now you're sitting in a negative for what? Like, you know. So the market's starting to look good. It came back to this break of structure level. Volumetric bar, like this looks really good, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I usually don't even enter like this early in the session. I try to give it some time. What time is it? It's 11:30 on the dot. Oh man, I should have just took that. That was clean. That was clean. If I actually enter where I wanted to enter up here. Let me just take the higher time frames. It's no rush. It's gonna give us. We'll wait for what we want. Still is good. I just want a better entry in case it does want to pop back again. This is where patience will come in, because remember, we are at a 1 hour demand level. So we'll see if price wants to test that and push up first. But if price does break through, I mean, it would be a later entry, but it'll be the same thing. It'll break through a demand level, but that's also letting us know that like price is really selling off, and we can get entries off the retest from the hourly demand. let's just see. Let's see how it plays out. Like I said, we don't want to get too antsy. We are playing at 1 hour demand and 15-minute demand. Oh man. If I wasn't talking so much, we would have had a really good entry. All right, so the bot is saying that we got sellers. The volumetric bar for the sellers is really high right now. We just had to break a structure. Um, and I didn't really explain how to use the bot, but basically, if price is below the white EMA, we're looking for shorts. If it's a red EMA, we're looking for shorts. The volumetric bar for sellers are higher. We're looking for shorts. We get a break. No, that's not part of it. If we get an arrow, then we're trying to enter. And then obviously if price is coming off of a supply zone, those are the 5 points that we want to see before entering into a trade. So far we have 3 out of the. Well, hold on. We have 1 volumetric bar, red EMA, that's 2. Price below the white EMA, that's 3. The only thing we don't have is like price coming off of a supply zone, which it still kinda is, but you know, it's not there. You guys will know what I mean when you see it. So you can kind of count that as like half of one. But yeah, if we get an arrow, then it's a go. It's like don't even hesitate to enter. We want to see that happen off of the 5. But you can take entries off the 1, even though it's a little bit less. It's not as strong of a structure. So, like I said, I could shoot now. I feel like I'll be a little early, or I could wait for it to pull up and then take that entry, which would have been this right here. But this candle was so wicked that it was, you know, only thing I want to see is this fair value gap to close up, but it may leave this fair value gap. That's the thing. Like where we're at right now, it's like, what do we want to do? Mind you, like I said, we're just scalping, and with one contract, I don't need much to get my daily goal. Um, it's just about having a good entry at this point. So, but being patient and sitting on your hands and not being in a trade is better than uh, taking an L or even just like missing out, because you didn't lose at the end of the day. So I'm just listening to the market right now, waiting to see what it wants to do before taking another entry. But basically, when I started talking about this, we seen this pop up, and then this candle wasn't super strong for me to say like, all right, you know what, the next one I'm gonna enter. But seeing this move down, um, it's hard to really say like to catch that. But like, if you could have caught that entry up here and took this down, then you could have been pretty much done for the day. But we'll see. Market looks a little like it was getting a little volatile with that candle, but slowed down a lot since then. So let's see what it does. We on the 1 minute. I'm good with you, subject. So we're not taking a trade on a 5 or the 1. So I'm gonna try to get my entry off the 1. But we are using the 5 to give us a good like basis. So the new 5-minute candle just started. Just want to see how the candles react. A lot of price action right now. Make sure that we get a really good entry, like I said, because I know that there may be somebody that's on this call trying to take the same trade as me. So, you um, if I was by myself, maybe I would have just shot, just took the chance. But being patient is always better than just shooting. I try to practice good habits when I'm streaming because one, it's recorded, so I get to look back and see like how disciplined I was. If I could, no. All right, so yeah, I think I answered that question already. Taking a yeah, I'm gonna wait. Like if I was looking at the 5, look at all this space before it hits the EMA again. Like it hasn't really gotten exhausted where it popped, and then like that entry from up here, it's like almost hard to like not catch, all of this back down. Just so I don't confuse anybody, I'm gonna take this down. There we go. Let's see if price could pull up back to the supply zone, then we'll catch some easy sells on the way down. Anybody got any questions? Make sure y'all rush that like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. All right, so the bot is calling out buys on the 1 minute, right? Now, morning, Lil Ish Bakar. Now, it's a very, very low risk trade. If I like basically off of the points that I was telling you about how to use the bot, some people may say yes, sir. Some people may take that. They may feel like they caught the bottom and they want to take this back up to a supply. It is a very low risk trade. It is a trade that you can take, but it's a very low risk trade. When it comes to how to use this bot, right, or this scanner, it's giving you multiple opportunities to enter, and make profit. I should say. Uh, should we put up a stop? Where should we put the stop loss? I'm not entering anything right now. But if you're trying to take that buy from the bot, then you have to go based off of your trading plan. Like what do I say? Like how do I say this? What is your daily goal? Not as far as like profit, but like when you enter into a trade, like if you're going based off of structure, right? Then obviously you want to put it under where price is now. But like if that's too deep, then you should either really lower your lot so that way it doesn't exceed like your stop loss like per trade for the day, if that makes sense. Or not for the day, but like per trade. You should know how much you're gonna lose or how much you're gonna win before you get into any trade. You shouldn't just enter a trade and not know how much you're gonna lose. More so than what you're gonna make. Like forget how much you're gonna make. When you enter a trade, you should know like, all right, if I lose, this is what I'm losing. That's it. Right? But this is a counter trend. That would be a counter trend trade if you take that. If you entered at the end of that candle, then right now you'll probably be slightly in profit. But I wouldn't take that trade because it's not going with the trend. Like personally, for me. Also remember, like I'm not gonna put up parameters because if you're not, let's say you're not trading futures, then your price may be slightly different than mine. No long so price action change. Yeah, I'm waiting for price to go up to come back down. it's been trending on it down the whole time. Like, yeah, you could catch this reverse, like this counter trend, but it's way more risky. And just understand, like, I'm on a 1 minute, so you should be, if you are taking that trade, it should be scalping anyway. You shouldn't be trying to hold this long term, knowing that price has been selling off for hours now. Don't go against what the banks are doing. Like, that don't make any sense. I will say this: you would be in profit right now, but that's not the trade I would take. I'm just gonna show. I'm just showing. I'm not getting into a trade or anything. Basically, it called it out on this candle. Yeah, you'll slightly be in profit right now. I mean, I don't know how much you normally risk on a trade, but yeah, about 130. I personally per trade I risk about 3 to 400. If structure is telling me to risk a little more, then I might do that. But like I said, I trade NQ. I don't trade MNQ. So one contract um is a lot more. I only trade one contract. Depending on the trade, I might trade 2 contracts, but is Apex running 95% sale? Um, I believe it's 90, but they upped the prices. This was like 3 months ago. It was $35 to get a 50K account. Well, hold on. Let me rephrase that. For a end of day 50K, an end of day trail 50K account, it used to be like $35. Now it's 55. They're just going up. 300K accounts. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I never got a 300K account. The most I ever did was 100K. They got 40% off today. I mean, I think it's still 90, but they just upped the price. I like that. You said structure is telling me to risk more. I completely agree. I wanted to risk more, right? But thoughts, right? I don't know, that thoughts were missing. Now I have it. The structure. Yeah, like go. Yeah, if you're you could enter a trade and be like, nah, like regardless of structure, I don't want to risk more than this. But like, I would do it based off what structure is doing. And if structure is telling you that you're going to wind up risking more, either lower your lot or don't take the trade. Why is it still why is it still going up? What's the limit? What, like, the trade? Why is the trade going up? I don't know. I react to the markets. I don't predict it. Every time I've tried to predict the market and what it's going to do, I find myself taking a couple L's before I actually win. I mean, the stream itself is just, I'm just showing you guys, like, this is a bot. You could trade off of it how you want. Um, it's multiple ways to use it. So like right now, like I said, if some people took that the buy that it called out. Yes, it's more of a risky trade, but it seems to be working out for anybody who got in. You could take whatever trade you want. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you take a short, what is telling you to take a short right now? The market is literally going up. It takes the sells on its own. No, so I manually have to enter the trades, yes, but like as far as like it's scanning the market and giving me an idea of what it's trying to do, it's a better visual than just looking at the chart naked. I know some people like to trade naked charts, but one of my mentors, he's mad funny. He's like, I like to trade with my clothes on. I don't like to trade naked. He said I like to trade with my clothes on, so I don't care. I put on. He does a lot more than I do though. This is about the most I'm gonna do. He has like Fibonacci's all over the place, and but it's all a preference. Like I said, it's all about how you see the market, like visually. Everybody sees everything differently. I said it a couple streams ago. Like I play basketball, so I always looked at it like this. Like for anybody that watches the NBA, right? If you watch people that play basketball, everybody has a different jump shot, but they're all in NBA. So I mean, I don't want to say everybody can shoot, but most people they know how to shoot, right? But they don't shoot the same exact shot. Everybody's taught to shoot the same way. Everybody is taught like keep your elbow in, follow through, all this stuff, right? Everybody's taught the same exact way, but everybody doesn't shoot the same. Everybody has a different shot. It's the same thing with trading. Like so, it's multiple strategies. There's multiple ways that you can enter and exit these markets. It's just about like what you see, like what visually is working for you. So I think the bot, like the AI, the scanner itself it helps you visually see like, okay, right now the market is going up. So for that person that's like, oh, should I take a short right now? If you're looking at my my chart right now, if there's something telling you that you should short, like I don't know what you see for real, but to me, there's nothing saying like short right now. Nothing. It's kind of in no man's land at this point. Like visually, what I'm seeing, like, but like I said, like if you have a naked chart, you may see something different. It may look a little different to you. It may look like okay, the market's about to short now, but according to like what I see, I don't see it myself ready to get into anything right now. I'm a naked chart trader. Indicator trigger my anxiety, but sometimes it confuses me. Yeah, it's just how you read it, So it's probably because like you get so excited to enter or actually trade itself that like I said, like you see an arrow like this, you're like, oh, I gotta get in, and that's not like you gotta be mindful that like when you use indicators or you use scanners or anything like that, going up, then we'll sell again. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for it to sell back down. So like you gotta be mindful that these indicators are like calculators, right? Like everybody knows, like, well, at least try to learn their times tables without a calculator at one point, which is like a naked chart, right? Like you get an understanding of how to trade. You get an understanding how to trade or do that multiplication or whatever the case is. But when you have a calculator, it helps you, right? It helps you figure out the answer maybe faster, right? Some people know it, that multiplication just like this, right? Same thing with a naked chart. You just know it, right? But visually, when you see yourself type in a certain number in a calculator, you have understanding that you know that your answer is going to be right instead of like trying to think about it on the top of your head. So so with that, you got to understand if you have an indicator or you got a calculator with you or you're trading with the indicator, just because you see it happening doesn't mean that it's always right as well, right? Meaning this, like if I was told to find out what is 4 times 4, right? But then I type in 4 times 5, I'm going to get the answer wrong. So if I'm using this indicator and I'm just like entering off of just whatever and not understanding like actual market structure, you still got to study, you still got to learn, and then you use that with the indicator, with the chart, and then you put two and two together, and now you'll understand like, all right, I don't have to rush a trade just because it calls something out. You just learn to live with like missing the trade if it is right. Wait for what you want to see, and then if it confirms with what you have in your head that you want to see anyway, then that's two. You put in both of them together, which is like I said, like you using the calculator. I know I said a lot. Hopefully, it made sense though. Spot and reversal become difficult and find it difficult to change bias. I'm struggling with this. You got to look at the bigger picture. Like, so I don't know if he was on the stream with me from the beginning. I don't know if he was on the stream with me from the beginning, but I literally said like I went from each time frame, like even the higher time frames. Like in the 4 hour, I would normally say it's in between this demand and this supply. It's in the middle. I would say it's in no man's land. But indicators also showing me, and just from the past few hours, right? It's just been selling off. So in my head, okay, maybe we're still shorting. All right, I go to the 1 hour, same thing. The only thing I said about the 1 hour was that we're at a 1 hour demand, so it could pop back up. That's why we're going to be more patient. Okay, so if it starts to break this demand level, then now I'm like, okay, wow, we're really selling off. I should find an entry somewhere, right? But still, the past few hours, shorts. 15, same thing, but we had a 15 demand. I'm like, all right, maybe it'll pop back up, and then we could use this as a level. But overall, it's been selling off, so I don't want to go against that trend. You could take these trades, but that's not how I trade. I trade with the trend. Um, so as long as we're below these levels, I'm still going to be looking for shorts. If it wants to retest these levels and then come back down, I'll take that trade back down. I'm not gonna force myself to get like try to take these trades and it's going the other way. Overall, it's going the other way. So same thing on the 5. When we first got on the stream, I believe we was about like right here. Well, when we first started really talking, we was about right here, and I said like, look, yo, it's been selling off. It looks clean. I could have easily been like, you know what, let's just jump into this trade, and we would have been negative this whole time. It would have just reversed on us. But like I said, me understanding the market, after all of this push down, it's going to get exhausted before continuing on its way down. It may not even continue down. It may continue to reverse, like keep going up. But we're going to wait and listen to what the market is telling us first before we try to predict what it's going to do. We don't know what it's going to do. You have to be reactive in this market. All right, so we're waiting for this pop back. We're waiting for this free test, and we're going to see if we can get some confirmation that it wants to continue on its way back down before entering. All right, now I know I've been chilling on the 1 minute, but I guess everybody's attention spans are so short that it's easier to just watch the 1 minute because you get to actually see the market moving instead of watching the 15 or the 5. But yeah, let's go. Let's see what question. What indicators do you have on JPL? It's a bot that I have. If you want access to it, the link is in the description as well. It says AI bot. It does cost. It's not free. What else? Yeah, me too. I love it, man. Wait for what you want to see. Don't rush the market. It's gonna do what it want to do. I don't have patience. I need to work on it. Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Like honestly, I realized like the better I got at trading, it was when I made it boring. I know that sounds crazy, but like you gotta make it boring. Like you gotta understand that it's you're not missing out. It's gonna be money made with you or without you. And you know, chill out because you don't want to be out the game because you was rushing. Yeah, you don't want to be out the game because you was rushing. When you weren't supposed to be in the game anyway. Sit on the sideline, and then when it's time for you to come play, ball out. Then come sit back down. You don't need to be in the game the whole time. If you're gonna be in the game the whole time, this is an OD basketball reference. This is crazy. I'm just thinking about this in my head. I never really like referred to this as like in the trading space, but it makes so much sense. If it's like, all right, actually I'm gonna ask y'all who's a bet who's the better player, right? If you're in the game, right, it's a 40-minute basketball game, right? And you in the game and your stat line is 1 rebound, 1 point, um, one steal, uh, whatever, right? You put one across the board, but you played the entire game. Did you really impact the game compared to the person who played 1 quarter and they dropped 20 points and had 10 rebounds and 3 steals? Like they did way more in their time than you did, and you played the whole game. Why are you sitting in the market? Stop sitting in the markets. You don't have to play the game the whole time. You don't have to be in the game the whole time. It depends on how many fouls. Nah, I forget how they. Nah, yeah, you don't have to be in the game the whole time. It just matters about what you do when you in the game. If you come in the game and you only got 5 minutes and you stinking it up, all right, now that's bad, obviously, right? But you know, at least you know what you got what you was working with. You know, you went out there, you played hard, whatever. You sat down. That's it. You took your L. So what? Or you're gonna sit in the game. You're gonna be in the trade for hours, and you still play bad. Like no. Or you could be in the game the whole time and still put up the same amount of stats as somebody who was in the game for 5 minutes. Technically, who had more of an impact on the game? If the person who played the whole game and the person who was in for 5 minutes, they did the same exact thing. The person who didn't play as much time had a better game, technically. So apply that to trading. So you wait the support area. Well, I don't understand that question. Nota Rabs. Oh, supply area. If it gets there, then yeah. If it gets there and it starts to sell off, then yeah, I'm gonna look for shorts again. But if it gets there and it breaks the supply, then I might change my bias. Reverse is back. What's up, my guy? Yo, I'm sorry I missed all week, man. I was having a vacation, man. I just got back. I was in Barbados with my girl. It was her birthday, so I wound up having a lot of fun. I was supposed to stream while I was out there. I just didn't. I don't know. I was too lit. I ain't want to do that to y'all. I would have been on the stream lit. That would have been messed up. All right, it's 12 a.m. on a dot. We starting to get some like pushes back to the downside. If it starts breaking these demand levels, then we could find some good entries off of this little pullback. Because this looks like a pullback from the 5 minute. If I really let me go to it. Hold on, I was trying to look at these questions real quick. I'll take 2 or 3 trades, take small profit because market not doing anything. Another trade, market goes against me, so I see a big loss. Yeah, one good trade is better than 5 just decent trades. Pretty sure I had more 1,000 points when I played. Hey, if that was your role, then hey, do what you gotta do. Okay, the buy is called out a sell. Let me see something real quick. Let me just check the 5 minute to see if it's in confluence with what we kind of looking for, which it is actually. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if this candlestick holds. Let me see. I want to see how much I want to risk. Like I said, I usually risk about 3 to 400, but based off of market structure, I may go a little longer, like a little bit more. If we were to take it back to the lower low, that's a calm like 500 for the night. That's like a little over a little over a 1-to-1. But I just want to see a little bit more of a push in my direction. Hold on, my phone is going on. All right, let me get this off a limit. I'm gonna take these shorts. Yeah, I'm gonna take these shorts. We created another supply level right here. I'm gonna just move my stop a little higher. If we take it to the lower low, I feel like, I mean, it should definitely be enough to hit my daily goal. But if price breaks below this demand, then yeah, we should eat tonight. I'm not gonna lie. But let's see if she whoa, why did this come back down? Let's see if she respects this level and continues on its way down. My entry was off the 1 minute, but like based off of this 5-minute structure, we didn't necessarily get like an engulfing candle, but these two candles took out this buying candle here. Also at the level of this breaker structure, it didn't necessarily close below it, which probably would have been better if I waited for that, but we'll see how it plays out regardless. I like to trade, win or lose, and that's what's the most important thing. We are still at these 15-minute demand levels, so we'll see how that plays out. And like I said, the hour just started, so we are in the hourly demand. I don't know. Let's see if it closes this wick here. All right, 1 more minute till the 5-minute candle finishes, and we'll see what price decides to do. Let's see where we at. Coach just put me in a foul. Pretty sure I had my 500 points on plate. 920. I like short. I took a long off the 4-hour wick. Love your clarity and trading psychology. How you learn this mental stuff. You have a good teacher. I'm just trying to learn my own. I mean, I definitely paid for mentorship. I do read a lot of books. Where's my book at actually? So if you don't have this book, read this. I'm actually on the last chapter. This will be the second time that I read it, but I read it a long time ago, like when it first came out, and then just recently I bought it again, to read it just to read it again. And then yeah, it does help. This book helps a lot. Also, oh look, see we're getting a pop. Also, wow, what is going on? That's a crazy candle. Let's see what this may be the bounce off of the 1 hour. But we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. It's attacking this fair value gap right now. Hopefully that's all it's doing. Hopefully that's all it's doing. What I was saying. I'm new here from Colombia. Can show me what's the indicator you use, please. So after this trade, I'll go into basically like where I learned most of the information that I do know, where it's at, and then where you can get the indicator. I like the entry, I like the trade, but yeah, these two candles is crazy. Let me see. I for sure thought we was gonna close this fair value gap. The 5 minute look like. Yeah, I mean, I still like the five. I like what's going on the five, but those two candles kind of like those candles are very strong. I would say. Um, and then based off of 5 minute structure, I don't want to lose more than where I already have my stops at. Uh, but if I could, right, I would move it. I'll move my stops a little higher. I'll move it like above this candle, or even if price could come up closer to this level where I could have my stop at the EMA. But if I lose this trade, that'll be on the next trade. So I don't know. We're gonna let this play out. But those candles was kind of crazy. Yeah, this candle was wicked. This is like an engulfing candle right here. And usually engulfing candles symbolize like a change of, well, I want to say change of direction, but it shows a direction. Like where we're at, I would want to see engulfing candles to the downside. Like this was an engulfing candle, but like the next candle wasn't. Yeah, I'm not sure. I still like shorts, but yeah, that candle. That the impulse of it, the volatility of it was just weird. So hopefully price stay below these levels and then continues to the downside like it's been doing. What would suck is if now it starts to consolidate after my my entry. Let's see where we at. Where we at? Just tell where the buyers. I went in on the 1 minute. It's back open. It's back testing midnight open. I feel like I should never lose in trading. Yeah, you're in for a rude awakening. Do you have any mental hack to help my mind? Few right words could help me rewire my brain. Um, I would say just don't take it personal. Like with anything, if you want to get better at something, then you gotta do something in that thing, whatever it is, whether it's trading, I don't know, cooking, playing video games, whatever you're trying to get good at, you gotta do it like once a day. I'm not gonna say like how long, like that's all like I don't think time. I'm not gonna say time is matters because you could be doing something for 10 hours a day and you're not being productive, and compared to like what you can do 1 hour doing it every day. But I'm just gonna say like you have to do it every day. Like if you want to get stronger, you should work out every day. I don't care what nobody says. Like those rest days and stuff like that. When you have a rest day, you're still doing something to train your body. Like whether that's stretching or like you're still doing something to take care of your body. Like so, I think that's super important. Um, yeah. So as far as that, like you gotta understand, like this game comes with wins and losses. Like so, you can't necessarily like stress about losing. Like it's part of the game. Get comfortable with losing. Understand that like when you enter a trade, you manage how much you lose. So if you're blowing an account, that's literally because you. No. Yeah, no one has 100% win rate, so this beat came from for real. Oh, you're a night trader? I mean, yeah, I guess you'll say that. It's a funded Apex account. Apex funded 50K Apex account. And I'm working on my fifth payout. We're like inches away from getting stopped out though.
Don't drink from a fire hose. Paycor's HCM streamlines people management from hire to retire and everything in between.
It's respecting the supply zone on the 1 minute. And this is for everybody that's up here that's new. Should add to the short. Nah, I'm not adding. I'm gonna take my loss. I'm gonna take my win as it is. That's just how I trade though. I know some people do that. Like, yeah, yeah, don't yeah. Just learn. Just keep learning. Little Bakar. Yeah, just keep learning, bro. Every day, just learn. And like if it's I look at it like this: if whatever it is that you want to do, right? When you wake up, do that thing to the level, or try to do it to that level of the version of yourself that you see yourself at the highest, right? So like if that means that, let's say you trade New York session, right? If that means you get up, you got a routine, and then, you know, um, you hit the opening bell, do it at do it at the most professional or highest level that you can of wherever you're at in your life. Like try to do it to your best. And then, as time goes on, you start to like, I don't want to say like trick yourself, but like you become that. It was epic. Yeah, you sexy. All right, so this is just for everybody that's on the stream right now. This is from this account. So we're working on number 5. We're working on number 5 right now. Um, but that's just this account alone. So if y'all seen that, go ahead, tap that like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Put your alerts on. I'm gonna do my best to take the best trades, but I thought we had a good runner. It's been being it's doing some weird stuff right now, but I'm not tripping. I've actually been like, oh, here we go. Going to tap us. I've been in trades where I've been like literally like one tick away, and it just went the opposite way, and I hit my take profit level. So, I mean, I don't trip. I don't trip. Like I just let her do her thing. Like for how much time? I've been on since 11 o'clock. I usually don't even find anything this early. Usually I'm chatting, and then by the time it starts making a decision, it's like London session. But the markets was looking clean. Like since 9 o'clock, it's just been selling off. Like she's been selling off crazy. You said it's supposed to bounce here. Like I wouldn't be surprised. Like I was saying earlier, the 1 hour demand, we're at a 1 hour demand right now, and a 15-minute demand. Like, oh, my total experience trading. I've been trading for about 6 years. I would say I've been profitable in the past like 3. 4 hour wick, 50% sweep, 4 hour wick. We hit it to the mark. I'm not sure what she's about to do right now. I mean, the bot hasn't necessarily called out a sell yet. I took that entry on my own. Yeah, go measure that 4 hour wick where we bounced. I'm gonna wait until it either hits my stop loss or runs away from it before I keep moving around. I mean, we right there. I don't know. It's like almost like afraid. It's like afraid to touch it. Target the candle. Let's see what she does. Oh, is this it? Oh my gosh. She's flirting. All right, there she go. Oh, my connection. Y'all can still see my screen? All right, so let's see. We're down 488 on the night. 488. I'm due for one more trade. My I don't like losing more than 1,000, even though my my gap for where I'm at, I'm able to lose up to 3 in a trading day, but I don't even let it go that far. I feel like if I'm losing $3,000 in one day, that's crazy. So I usually do about like around like 8 to 900, max 1,000. But yeah, I'll look for another entry before I get off. I bet we chop around midnight open, back and forth. It's end of day or trailing. It's end of day. I do not like anything else. It has to be end of day. End of day is like, it gives you way more freedom, like wiggle room. Cause like it's been times where like I've had intraday and I was up, right? And I wanted to give the trade some breathing room. So I just roll my stop into profit and I let it do its thing. And I wound up losing the account on a winning day. And I didn't like that. So at least with the end of day, if and there's been times where I've been on stream and I've done that where like I've been up $1,000, 15, whatever, and then wound up stopping out in profit at like $200, $300, but I still had a winning day. Like like I still hit my daily goal, and I wasn't really tripping. But like with the intraday, I can't do that. I don't do that all the time, but like just for streaming purposes, because I just be in the trade, I just let it rock. And the day is more expensive. I never even noticed that. I didn't notice that. I need to trade them and like how. Oh wow! Now look at price do what it do. That is wild. If it starts to drop, I'm low key gonna be a little upset because this technically means I got wicked out, which I think is what's going on, guys.
Wow. I got whipped out, or she's really about to push up. That's what I'm gonna do this time. Is you still in for the shorts? Foreign yo, you still in shorts? It did just tap off of the supply. I mean, Showbiz said he held that trade. Chop midnight open can play this range till 11. Yeah, I think I think she think she wicked me out, y'all. She might start to sell off. Foreign yo. Oh, down 87. What indicators do you use? Do y'all want me to show y'all where I get my indicator from? Or should I should look for another entry first. Oh, you up 300 locked out? That's tough. Nah, don't tell me she about to sell off, yo. I'll be highly upset because I didn't even have to lose. Okay, I like that risk. Down to the, let's see, the lower low is here. I'll make back my loss and some. I'm gonna shoot again. If I lose this one though, I'm done, and that's just part of my discipline. ES took new lows. I shot again, y'all. I mean, you gotta. I got confidence. I got confidence it was gonna sell off. It was just I don't know. It wicked me out kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like that, but I like the risk from where we're at, where our entry is, and just like overall, like what's going on. Like I think this is actually a way better entry that we had before. So, like I said, maybe we can get our money back and some. You're right, Showbiz. I didn't even wait for the bot to call it out. See, human error. That's all I'm telling you. Human error. Do you like ICT concepts? You use them? I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like the whole like ICT, SMT, all those things. Um, I kind of started hearing about it after I was already trading, and then I started realizing like a whole bunch of this stuff, like the IFVGs and whatever. Like, I feel like all that stuff was just it's I don't know how to explain it. I don't think it's bad. I don't necessarily use it because well, I don't even know if I'm using it or not. Someone told me that I was trading like that, and I didn't even realize it because it was just something that I started hearing about after I already kind of like had my own like strategy or my own way that I look at the market. Yeah, market structure and price action for sure. Board car. Good risk management from where you took it though. The EMA's cross and we not. Yeah, it all means the same thing. Yeah. See, I mean, I don't know. I never like really studied it or like looked into like what it actually is to for me to like speak on it. To be honest, I told you I'm not no master trader, y'all. I don't have a bunch of strategies that I know. I'm not into like the crazy numbers and all that stuff that a lot of you may see a lot of other traders talk about. I'm a regular person, bro. I don't to be honest, like I don't even watch. All right, so like, all right, if I wasn't streaming, this is what I would really be doing. I'll have my video game on, I'll be playing 2K, and I'll have my chart just sitting up there and I'll wait for it about to call something out. I'll enter into the trade, and then if I see my daily goal, I'm getting out. If I'm a risk what I believe I should risk on a trade, And if it hits that, I might take another trade. If I lose 2 trades in a row, I'm done for the day. As time goes on, you start seeing the same stuff over and over, and the place just, I don't know, like I said, it gets boring. If I wasn't streaming, I wouldn't be sitting here looking at the chart. I'll be doing something else, cooking, listening to music, playing with my kids, like chilling with my girl. But obviously I'm streaming, so I'm vibing with you guys. I'm trying to answer questions and kind of give y'all some psychology behind like what I think. But I'm not no like if I'm being honest, I'm nobody special, y'all. I'm a regular person. I just happen to find a way to get a piece of the pie. And obviously with the prop firms, you don't have to risk so much of your own money to make, I don't want like I get it. Like, everybody probably sees the stuff that's on Instagram or even on YouTube. Here we go again with these weird candles, yo. It's crazy. But anyway, like you'll see on like Instagram or YouTube, oh, 30K month, this, that, and the third. I want you to look at the smallest price at like almost most prop firms, right? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe tonight's just not my night because that was crazy. That was twice where on my entry I had a wicked bullish candle. News shouldn't have came out until there was no news until like 2. But anyway, um I lost my train of thought now. What was I talking about? That candle just messed me up. Oh yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, yo, like one payout from a prop firm can help anybody, bro. Like anybody. Like, I don't care how much money you make. If you say, "Yeah, what the fuck was that?" I don't care how much money you make. An extra $1,500 can help anybody, especially if you're making it from clicking a button. Clicking a button like on your laptop, watching candlesticks move and clicking a button, bro. Like, or I think some of the minimum withdrawal is like 500. Like these, like the payouts compared to like what you have to pay to get it. Like, I don't care if it takes me 30 days. If I make an extra $1,500, I can put that towards my rent or my car or whatever, food, whatever. So I would say just take it easy, go slow. And then as you start building your account and you create that buffer in your account, it makes it harder to like blow the account because they give you more of a range. Like, so for instance, like with Apex, right? They have like levels. So in the beginning, it's like, all right, you can't lose more than $1,000 for the day, right? And then you get to the point where it's like, oh, you can't lose more than two. And you get to the point where it's like, you can't lose more than three. All right, but like that discipline that you build in the beginning, it should stay the same way the whole time. So it's hard for me to blow my account right now because it's telling me if I lose 3 for the day, then my account gets liquidated. I don't blow the account, but like it gets liquidated to where like I can't trade no more for the rest of the day. But I already built so much of a buffer just from being disciplined that it makes it easier. It makes it so much easier. So I said, "What the what the fuck was that?" Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I liked both of the trades that I took tonight, and each time, yeah, market cooked me. So, and I'm down. So I'm not even going to enter another trade. But I'm still here preaching psychology because obviously I know everybody didn't lose $800 tonight the way I did. I'm still long from the 50% 1 hour wick. Good shit. And a bunch of fundeds. So far, the bot has called out 2 buys, and we didn't even take them because the overall trend has been shorts. But like since we started actually trading tonight, Market just been moving sideways and looking like it's trying to change direction, which I don't believe that's really the case, but I guess this was that night. This was one of those nights. But see, my boy OCD, OC Dog Trainer, he did his thing tonight. Yeah, psychology is key. I just requested 2K of Apex 2 days ago. Second from Apex. Tough.
An original called
Yeah, I think this next payout I will be asking for 3 bands,
Find the Genre.
3,000.
Originality should always
And then after I finish with this Apex account, it's well I got 2 more payouts basically. And then I want to try Lucid. Everybody's like talking about Lucid all crazy. So I'm gonna give Lucid a try. But also I also said I was gonna start copy trading on the live because I don't really copy trade live stream. But I don't know. I'm weird because I don't know if I'm being superstitious, but I start oh excuse me. I started streaming with this account like from the eval stage, and is I just been doing like straight up this account while I've been streaming. So I'm like, I'm not even gonna like start flipping through different accounts while I'm on a stream and talking. Like I feel like that'll be too much for me, especially with I'm young. I just started streaming like maybe like uh I got like 40 streams now, so I'm really still just trying to build. Hopefully, you guys are kicking it with me. Y'all learning something, getting value. Lucid Fire said, "Do you trade?" Nah, I still work. Lucid Fire, quick payouts. Lucid Flex for the win. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. The Lucid Flex account is good because you don't have to pay for the activation fee, and the withdrawals are fast, or the payouts. The size. Lucid got daily payout accounts. That's tough. What is it like $500 to get the account? Lucid and TPT killing Apex. I've got 5 Lucids. Yeah, that's what on Lucid's 40. Oh, Lucid's 40% sell today. I'm trading NQ. TPT is cheaper and does the same. I keep hearing about what is that? Is TPT like short for Traderfile, or is that something totally different? No buffer. Lucid got daily payout. Someone asked, you do NQ or MNQ when you started. So when I started trading futures, I don't. I think the person that like put me on, they didn't even mention like MNQ. So all I knew was NQ, and I just stayed with. I never went micro. I always stayed with the minis, and I just took my wins with my losses. Like I blew a lot of accounts because of it. But then once I did find out about MNQ, I tried it, but like I already like seen how I was just used to how NQ works. So I just stay with it. But I don't usually go like more than one contract. Like I said, I'm a major scalper. Um I'm not. All right, hold on. Let me clarify this. I'm not about to take $50 or $100 when I see it. But like if I see 200, if I see 200, 250, I'm gonna move my stop loss into like at least at break even. And so I get stopped out a lot. But unfortunately, like tonight, we didn't even hit two. Every time we hit about like a buck 50, then we had like this weird candle right after. So Oh my god, bro, you sleeping on the best firms, G's. Yeah, man. I had Lucid for like I got 2 Lucid accounts. I had blew them like when I first as soon as I got them though. Like same day. I was trying to full port them. Traded for something. For 50K, NQ is heavy. He said I'm new to this. I got a Top Step account too. I got two Top Step. Um, I got two Top Step accounts. One's funded and one is still a eval. But I ain't gonna lie. I be forgetting about them. I don't even trade on them. I had 2 Lucids, but I blew those, so I don't even have them no more. I got a few Apex accounts. I got a few of them. Big old jump. Yeah, I usually do. I hit 150, 250 quick. And I'm done. I usually I'm like done within like 5 minutes. Not even. When I get a good entry. I felt like the entries I took was pretty good tonight. Not gonna lie. I thought it would give me at least a 250. But literally like right after my entries I had some weird candles right after. I probably seen like 100 the most. Or like 150 the most. I don't even think I seen 150. What full port Lucid? You are supposed to full port Apex and trade Lucid and CPT as gold. Nah, so like I was already trading my Apex, and somebody was just like, "Yo, just get a Lucid." So I tried it out, and then I was just like during the eval stage, I like let me because it had a 50% rule for the 3K. So like I just try to do that to get the 1500, like so I could pass it in 2 days. That's what I usually do with Top Step. I try to pass the eval within 2 days. Here we go again. Here we go again. I'm telling you, I should have taken it. Uh, the shorts are gonna come. It's just about when. My laptop's on 10%. I've been getting cooked. I don't know. New 5 minute candle is gonna start now. Volumetric bar is saying buyers are in right now. And we basically got this demand on the 5. Based off of what's been happening to me, I'm probably just gonna stay out. Just if anything, I'll attack the opening bell tomorrow morning, and I could probably make this 8 in a matter of seconds. See, I mean, I like it again. It's just I'm personally gonna wait. Raj Tis, what's up? Somebody said we got a higher low pattern developing. So we had a lower low, lower high, higher low, another higher low here. My guess is bouncing off of a demand, a 1 minute demand, a 5 minute demand, 15, and a 1 hour. Bear flag on a 2 minute. I don't trade a 2 minute. that's OD. ES and NQ are not moving together. Got a short from the 920s. I don't know, y'all. Market look confused to me.
What's wrong? Hi. He gets sensitive sometimes, huh? Yeah. Let's go to PetSmart. Try Hillside's diet, sensitive stomach-and skin. It supports digestion, skin, and a healthy immune system. And now it's available on salmon. Nice.
NQ definitely didn't take those.
He loves salmon. And set up auto ship with PetSmart so you never run out. You said all that? Oh, yeah. Beautiful voice. Best brands, low prices. PetSmart. Anything for pets.
Look how everybody sees the market. It's so different. Some people seeing long, some people are seeing shorts. That's how they make their money. I'm getting hot. Do I go off higher time frame? Yeah. I just keep it on the 1 minute because it's a little bit more entertaining. It's going to drop. You just got to get out the range. Yeah, I agree. I know it's going to drop. I think we just entered a little too early. We got some weird candles. Daydream on. Should both make money, so who give a fuck? Nah, dead ass though. Who's been with you? Here she go again. I think before I enter, I'm gonna wait for either an arrow or for a demand to get broken. Because that's what I was supposed to be doing in the first place before I took that second trade. Try to catch one. Watch her drop now though. Footsie, what up? I just want to see everybody win. That's what's up. That's how it should be. There's plenty of opportunity in the market for everybody to win. They only trade the volume chart. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never seen that. Actually, when I was like probably like year 2 in my journey, it was some guy on YouTube and I forgot his name. Was it YouTube or Instagram? I don't know. But he definitely was trolling, but he was using a live account. He was trolling though. He would go to the daily time frame and he would watch the daily move up. He would watch it move up and down. And then he would enter like his lots. He would have like standard lots, right? He would enter like I don't know. He would just like clicking it, boom, like based off of like when it would come down and it would go up. And he was making money doing that. It was crazy. Who say y'all made money yet? No, I'm down tonight. I think we took some good trades, but we had some like some uh some weird candles that came right after. But there's some other people that used the like. 'Cause I didn't use the bot. I think it's some people that used the bot and they made some money. We on prop firms. Yep, I know traders like that. Fuck yeah. I ain't got that kind of skill. I don't pay attention too close. I like longer trades. Yeah, everybody see the market different. That's why it's like I learn from everybody. Like you don't you don't have to know all the big fancy words and all that stuff. If you have results, hey, you know something, brother, sister, whoever you are. You get results, and you know you have some type of knowledge of how to extract money out the markets. I don't think no strategy is. I always say this. I don't think no strategy is like wrong. It's just how consistent you are, and if you're gonna actually um stick to the rules of the strategy. If you keep like changing it up, then obviously it's not gonna work because you're not doing the same thing over and over. Some people say the higher time frame, the better. I think the higher time frame in any aspect stronger movements, but I wouldn't say it's better or worse. I think it's just the natural like it's what it is. It's like law um that the higher time frames are just is stronger. But better, I wouldn't say better or I wouldn't say worse either. Everybody sees different. Trade with a group during New York, and we all trade different. I take payouts every week, so I'm good. Yeah, see, it comes down to the trades emotions. Yeah, cause I could have crashed out. I just took two. I felt like I took two nice trades, and market just did some weird shit. Prior, the younger trading version of me would have crashed out, but I get like I don't have worse. Like I've had worse where I ain't even like the trade that I took and I still took it and I lost. And that's when I'll be mad. But I like the trades I took. Say your best takeaway. Wait for you want to see. Yeah, I waited for what I wanted to see, and then you know, but I'm not about to. I'm not trying to predict what it's gonna do. All the time frames should line up with your plan. Four closing kind is more important than does it break out to the upside? Save your accounts. I think the best thing that you could do is just protect your account. However you do that, that's the best thing you could do. Sometimes not even taking a trade or yeah, sometimes not even taking a trade is like the best trade to take. Yeah, you got to be reactive. I don't know. Some people predict it, but like I don't think you could be consistent predicting. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna do. You can go back in time, right, and then say like every time it's come here, it's done this. So next time it comes here, it's gonna do this. But it be that one. That's the one time that it decides not to do that. So like predicting doesn't even like. I'm a let me see. Oh, let me get this charger before it dies. All right. And 1 hour really bounced off of the demand. Five went right through the EMA. Trading on stream live helps because you stay disciplined because a lot of people are watching you, don't you think? You know it's crazy? When I started streaming, I wasn't expecting for people to actually be watching me. I was kind of just like doing the stream to, like I said, like just document my journey and then maybe like look back at it like, all right, this how far I've come. Like I went from trading on this account to doing this or making this type of money. And then I mean, so far it's been fun because I met a lot of people. You guys are cool. Some of the same few people are coming back, and I hope that's a good thing. Like, y'all like the vibe or whatever. And obviously, like I do my best to take the best trades, not knowing if somebody is taking it, but I try to make it very clear that like these are trades that I'm taking on my account. Like, you want to take the same trades, that's cool, but you know, at the end of the day, you are your own person. So, I'm not telling anybody to take the trades with me. I'm just showing you what I do, what I've been able to do when it comes to, this trading thing. It's a hell of a lot more fun doing it on stream than by yourself. Cause like I said, if I was here, like if I wasn't on stream, I would still be. I'll have my chart up. I'll be sitting here and I'll be playing my video game, chilling, listening to music, chilling. I wouldn't be staring at the charts as much, to be honest. But I am trying to build a brand. So
Don't drink from a fire hose. Papers HCM.
if you guys haven't already, go ahead, follow me on Instagram,
Everything in between.
Shaq Stacks underscore. It's an entertainment purposes only. It's a lonely business to be in. Yeah, I mean that's what I like about it. Cause if I'm being honest, yo, it's crazy because y'all wouldn't believe me when I say this. Obviously, I'm streaming, right? But like, I'm not. I'm really not the talking type. I don't be in nobody's face. I like to be in the cut, be by myself. But I'm up here. I'm talking. I'm like becoming a whole new person because of this. I actually like enjoy it. First time, definitely come back to trade with y'all. See, appreciate that. So Daryl, I don't know if I'm saying it right. Daryl, go ahead, subscribe, man. Subscribe, shoot a like if y'all haven't already. Oh, good looking. Shouts out to DJ for the sub. DJ Madlurk. We're how only trade Asia session and love it more than London or New York. Yo, so I would say this, right? And maybe I shouldn't because then that just means it's gonna be more people and it's gonna make it more volatile, and then it's not gonna be Asia no more. It's not gonna be the same type of Asia session if everybody's trading Asia. But I would say this. Like I said, like everybody's trading journey is different. When I first started, like I didn't like Asia for real because I was trading for like I was trading currencies and it was moving so slow. I did not like Asia. I didn't like it. So I would always just wait until New York or wait until London to trade like GBP pairs or like USD pairs or obviously like the indices in during New York session. Um and I would make money doing it like here and there or whatever. But I really, really started making my money during Asia. Like during Asia when I started trading futures. And it's weird because NQ is not an Asian pair. I feel like it moves smoother or not it's because it's not as volatile during Asia. Like it's like you could take advantage of it. And it's just crazy because like yeah. NQ during Asia has like changed a lot. It has helped me become a lot more profitable than I was. And I don't think people talk about that enough. Like, oh, NQ, New York Open, yeah, that's cool. That's what all the hype is. But I don't think nobody's really paying attention to the market. Well, I don't want to say nobody, but like it's just, I don't know. I think you have to kind of be put on to like trade in Asia for real. Asia my favorite, yeah. Yeah, because like there's been some trades where I've caught and then like I just rolled the trade the whole night, and I scalp. And when I say ride, I mean like I'm basically like even on the 1 minute, each candle close, I'm just moving my stop loss more and more into profit, and like it just smooth, like so smooth, like matter of fact, last night was one of those things where was it last night meaning like Sunday night. I caught some longs, and it was like clear as day that like NQ was in long, like it was longs. Clear as day, it was longs. I got in and just kept going. Like it wasn't no fake outs, nothing, no manipulation. It was perfect. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand that. And if you're a beginner trader, I think Asia is like a good session for you to grasp like what's going on, how to read the market and stuff like that. Yo, Shaq, I tried starting a channel, monitoring my algo, start futures trading. I only posted like 2 or 3 shorts, reels, but you can see my strat. Yeah, send it to me. Go to my Discord, send it to me. Or you could put the link in the chat. I'm cool with that. Oh wow. Where do you live, bro? Take a guess. Where I sound like I'm from? My rent is very expensive. Take a guess. Have tried footprint chart and book map? Nah. I think I heard of book map before though. Cali. I gave you a Cali vibe? That's crazy. Yeah, it's no manipulation in Asia. Well, I won't say no manipulation. I feel like I got a little manipulated tonight. West Coast Cali. I give y'all Cali. I give y'all Cali vibes. That's cool. I ain't gonna lie. I got family in Cali. NYC. North First. I wish I could see outside. Y'all be able to see my beautiful view, and then y'all know exactly where I'm at. I have my window down though. We got another engulfing candle. What time is it? It's the top of the hour. All right, y'all. Look, I'm going against my rules. This will be my last trade though. Oh wow! It called it out in a 1 minute, and we missed it. Wow, that we would have been eating right now. Hold on, let me see something real quick. No drawdown, and we would have hit. Damn, we would have been up. We gotta find another entry though. We gotta find another entry. New 5-minute candle is about to start now. I think I'm just gonna get a late entry off of this call out. If I lose again, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm done. Done for the day. Or the night, I should say. It's hard for me to see what these numbers they got though. So technically I already hit target 1 and target 2. Entry was supposed to be here at 102. We're in this 1 minute demand zone right now, but in the 5-minute chart, we had like an engulfing candle. All right, it's my last trade of the night, y'all, for real. And I'm already down. Most I could do is get some get back. But if we have another weird candle, I'm gonna be cooked. So let's see how this plays out. See how this plays out. It could bounce here. Careful, we whippy tonight. Why stops only work. I'm still in that same long. Told y'all you have to for something. I don't know. I'm trying my luck one more time, y'all. At least this one, the engulfing candidate, is off the 5. So let's see how it plays out. Pride Christ. You're trading pure chop, my boy. If 853 gets broken, the long is done. I don't like it, bro, because oil is pulling back. You long or short? I'm short right now. I've been getting chopped up though. Mm-mm-mm. Why short and a demand? Forcing. I'm long, 854, stop below 4-hour wick. He said you're tough. I got a long ass time ago. I don't know. Maybe I'm not seeing it correctly tonight. There's a fair value gap at 903. I usually trade NQ and I stream at 11 p.m. Yeah, I trade New York, but it's very rare. Very rare. What about Strat? I need 3. I need 4, 5. I need 5. Yeah, I need. Still Paul Wall.
Won't stop, can't stop for anything. And behind all those
Do
loud moves,
do you throw it back to the song? Hey yo.
for them feel this,
Yo, that's a wild question, yo.
it's easier than ever. Tabs off,
Do you?
and they're off. Because they're Panthers.
You got Christ in your name. Why you talking like that? Oh, I am in profit. Yeah, this is a 50K.
Because you're gonna need help weathering this storm.
Technically, it hit the first target again. It's gonna break this demand, hopefully. So there's 3 more minutes till this 5 closes. I'm still with some performing. I don't know. Let's see if she cooked me. Said wiki. Oh, what is at your stop loss? Like where it's at now? I gotta get mine back in blood. But let's see. You might be good. Let's see if it bounces back. Like a lead. For the gun, bleed till I DIE. Do I use STDV? I don't even know what that is, bro. You gotta spell that out. It's gonna take out the low. I hope it does. I need to take out both lows. If it takes out both lows, then I can just follow it until I hit my daily goal. Because I'm not even supposed to be in a third trade tonight. I'm supposed to close my computer and go to sleep. I do it for my mama. Shout out to everybody that's on the stream right now. We got 100 viewers, yo. I want to say that this is like probably the top viewers I had on all at once since I started streaming. So shout out to everybody that's on the stream right now. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and hit that like button. He said he about to make it clap on live, yo. Oh man. If we hit 250, I'm my stop loss down. I just want to see a little bit of a push to give it some breathing room. Want some water?
What does David Yearman and this horse have in common? Courage. This is the story of David Yearman courage. Silver, gold, meteorite, and hard to clean gold titanium. Not bad.
I think NQ liked this song, so we're gonna turn it up just a little bit. Can we see the print? Hey, yo, what's this guy is trolling. Yo, watching from Japan. Shouts out to Japan, yo. You sound built like a Hellcat. It's tough. Yo, why you trolling right now? You was chilling. Worldwide Shaq. Yeah, we had Argentina so far. We got Japan. I know we had New Zealand up here once. I feel like we hit every state. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I haven't really asked, but I just got a feeling we did. Toronto in the building. Shout out to Toronto. Cali. Okay, Cali's here. How did you know to go short? I mean, you said God bro bless it. Nah, you funny. you funny as hell though, I'm not gonna lie. Nice to see our brother trading. Yeah, man. I'm trying to show the world, man, what's going on. It's not too many people. Like, well, I ain't gonna say not too many people. I feel like people know, but they don't really understand. And it's sad because like it's only so much you're gonna tell somebody like, yo, it's not really that hard. You just have to like get in tune. But like I'm not gonna keep like you could take a horse to the water, you can't make him drink it. I ain't like some people uh they'll wait until like you don't have the time for them. And then it's like I don't want to say it's too late, but it's like, bro, we could have been doing this shit together. One day I'm not gonna have time to just sit there and hold your hand like I do now. I feel like I barely have time now. I got a lot going on. Not about to. Ah man, she's getting stuck in here just like flush, and it's like I want to protect it. But it's fair value gap. I feel like it could get tagged before dumping some more. Yeah, pride crisis takes out of pocket. Yo, nah, that's funny though. Said, yeah, they'd rather be hustling in the streets than on the charts. Yeah, man. I be trying to tell him too, like low key, like yo, like this is a way for you to like. No one's telling you to stop doing what you're doing, but this is a way for you to, you know what I'm saying? Like, but ain't so much you could tell people because they just hard headed. I like this seeing me on your chart. Don't need to see your account. Oh no, I show the account because it's a lot of people that just like come through and then they be like, oh, you know, da da da. I mean, maybe when my I guess like my brand or my following is a lot larger, and then it's just like I don't really have to, but I do it just for clarity. Like I'm not just up here just doing anything like because anybody could really start streaming, but I'm doing it to show you it's a live funded account. I'm trading, you know, a real account. I mean, I don't know if I can make it bigger, to be honest. I just wanted to make sure that y'all could see the P&L. Like, there's no like fluff. I'm not, cause I could scroll it down easily, and then everybody be like, "Oh, he's in profit for tonight." Like, nah, like this is real shit. Like, I took some losses tonight. We're in a trade right now, and you know, it's doing its thing or whatever. But I rather be transparent because I want everybody to know you're. It's okay to lose. Like I'm losing in front of hundreds of people right now. Well, like I don't want to say I'm losing, but like y'all get what I'm trying to say. Like I'll take a loss in front of 100 people. It's not that big of a deal if you if you manage your risk. Like that's the whole point. Like understanding your risk and managing it. And then especially the way I trade, I know I trade a little unorthodox. Like I risk a lot more than most people with these 50K accounts. So it's like if I could take this loss and then still be profitable, then you should be able to do it too. You only do NQ and GC? Yeah, and I barely do I barely do gold. Barely. Said trap easy money. Yeah, this is trapping too, though, if you really think about it. Like, well, I don't know what just happened to my screen, but it just glitched. Learn to trade, too much work, the work sell itself. That is true, though. I'm not gonna lie. I think about that all the time because, like, even when it comes to the aspect of, like, for instance, actually, this is what I'm about to do, y'all. Hold on before I get into that, because I mean, if she wicks me out, then hopefully she don't wake me out. But I'm gonna at least protect the trade since it's kind of running away. But yeah, so like the work do sell itself. But I don't understand like how like somebody telling you can make money clicking a button. Like I don't know how that's like I don't know. But then again, I also do understand like people that do trade have a different type of mindset. Like, here she go. You better not wick me out. I'm gonna be so tight. Like the type of people that probably could take advantage of this, what they want to see the candy and they want to see the lettuce. If y'all don't know what that is, then I'll explain it. They want to see the jewelry and they want to see money. Like they want to physically see it, right? This digital stuff, it like goes over because it's not like you can't touch it, right? You can't touch it unless you take out the money. Now, the people that trade understand, like, all right, I'm gonna put my money into this, I'm gonna put money into this, and you know, it's a whole different mindset. Like, it's hard to even be like, yeah, I own this property and this property, because you could be saying anything. You could stand in front of a building and be like, yeah, I own this. Nobody's like, no one's. They want to see it. They want to see it. Are you making bread? I want to see it. So, and then it's a lot of like scammers in this industry too. So like, allergic reactions can occur. They can be severe. People would actually rather learn how to actually like scam than learn this, which is crazy. Before starting Atlas, tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection. Respect your time. Who's behind me? Oh, it's a dog. She's sleeping though. Look, I bet you she'll wake up for this though. Hold on. Here. Dang, I woke her up. She don't even want no. You don't want this? Here. Y'all can see her? Somebody said, whoa, make it bigger. Yo. Hey, yo, this is trapping. Yeah, this is trapping. You gotta get clients more products and you ducking the law. Yeah. It is a hustle mindset though. How do you lose on each trade? I lost on each trade? Which is harder? Trapping is harder? I think at first trading is harder. Because you don't know what, like, hard to sleep. True. Hard to draw. Trading is different than ball games. Relaxing still requires being an early bird. If you're lazy, you can't trade. Better go flip signs, construction site. It's how you look at it. I don't know. If you could, everybody like to say like, oh, you get a business, you're your own boss, you work for yourself, you do what you want when you want to do it. But if anything, you gotta work harder than you do when you're actually at work. You gotta work harder when you're making money on your own than you do when you're working for somebody. It's just the amount of money that you make is a little different.
Leo's working hard.
If you're lazy, you can't trade. Better go flip signs at construction site.
Keeping him dry. Only Pampers Swaddlers has a keep dry liner to keep his skin drier.
I worked for myself since 1998.
Number one brand for sleep. Now fragrance free.
We back in that motherfucking range. Yeah. What up? What up, Z's? Or Z Shan? I got stopped out at break even. It's not it, man. Not it. Not tonight. I can't keep doing this. I am having fun. This is a fun night though. It's weird. Like we made like $20 on that last trade. It's weird. It wasn't my best trade tonight, but this was one of my best streams, which is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. We had some funny people up in here, yo. Some cool people. I know some people made some money too. Y'all see what's going on, yo? You see how it tagged me out just to do that? I think somebody a month last month I think I did like 8,500. I think I did like 85 or 75, something like that. And in the past two, I made 10. Just off this one account. I'm not even talking about my other accounts. Off of this account, yeah. And I actually had like a slow week, 1 week. I had a slow like 2 weeks for the last payout to get that. It took me like 2 weeks. A bait. He's the most I made in a day. It depends because on the consistency, like the accounts for the consistency rules, I try not to go over like 25. Like the most I would do is 25, but I don't even like doing that. Like I'll keep it around like in between 15 and 25. Look at it. It's doing exactly what I wanted it to do, and it tagged me out. It tagged me out, y'all. Y'all see that? That's crazy. I think that would at least got me back to like break even that move. Wow. Y'all see this? This is wild. No, I did not. I didn't lose a bait. If you wasn't paying attention, it hit my break even. When I was in profit, it hit my break even. So I basically I lost 2 trades and then I broke even the last one just now.
You can't just sell in one place at once anymore. You got to sell chicken. Business that one with shop.
My husband just wasn't lasting long enough for me to finish. It was frustrating. I love him, but it got to a point where we were both avoiding intimacy. And then he got prescribed this XRX plus climax control pill through Hims. This pill combines tadalafil, an ingredient.
I think I gotta take another chance. I think I fell in love with her thoughts. The thought only y'all got me hot. I think I'm lost and I want that. I think I'm lost and I want that. Trying to get the fuck and I want that. I ain't with the fuss and I want that. Trying to have you cuss and I want that. I'm tripping on the hands. 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 She got pussy like a want. No, you cannot spin this back. Oh, you feeling good at taking in the shots. Cause you know it's going down in the spots. I just put $100,000 on the watch. I'm 4 nuts and it's 7 o'clock. I told you I'll drop that bitch up on flash. I pray if I had another one, I'm shot. The way that shaking on me a rock. I hate a bitch that is bad but it's popped. My new bitch you make it, she love the top. And then on my bitch, she is throwing up rock. I think I gotta take another chance. I think I fell in love with her that. The thought only y'all got me hot. I think I'm lost and I want that. I think I'm lost and I want that. Trying to get the fuck and I want that. I ain't with the fuss and I want that. Trying to have you cuss and I want that. I'm tripping on the hands. I'm tripping on the hands. I'm tripping on the hands. I'm tripping on the hands.
What?
Please don't tell me that you're carrying hands. Baby, I put you super what I need, I'm happy, Baby, I think it's time to take another shot. I feel the drugs kicking in right now.
Right now.
Right now. Way better say this on my baby side. Way better say this on my baby side.
Say what's up. We got the same ponytail, y'all. Explain my next move. I don't have one right now. I already took more trades than I was supposed to tonight. How do I determine shorts? The higher time frames. It's been so since the 4 hour. I looked at price and I said, okay, I feel like we're in no. Okay. I said, hold on, I was messing with my dog. I said in a 4 hour we're in no man's land, but if I was looking in the past, we've been trending down for the past, like all day basically, right? And then my bot gave me an arrow on its way down. We go to the 1 hour. When we first got on, same thing, just looking in the past. My only concern was this that we were at this demand level. In the 15, 15 when we first got on, I said the same thing. I'm like, all right, we're close to this demand. I'm waiting for a pullback, and then maybe off the retest, we'll catch entries. Which within these 15 minutes, this is what we tried to do. Um, and that's basically what we've been doing all night. But every engulfing candle on the way back down, I had a weird push up. Same thing here, and we had an engulfing candle back down, push back up on me. So this is the one time we had this engulfing candle where it pushed up a little bit, but on its way back down, it just so happened to stop me out at my entry. So I wound up breaking even on the third trade, and with these I lost. If that answers your question about why I was taking shorts. I saw a demand which would have me enter a long. Yeah, by all means, if you use what you see visually, that's you could use it to trade how you want. Why do using cash? Is your keyboard stuck? Amazon can deliver 2% stop loss. Then stopped out. Wider loss. Where I saved you. Tough luck. Yeah, no. So if I just moved, I wanted to protect my trade because I've been getting these weird candles all night. So usually when I hit about 230 or 250, that's around like the daily goal for the apex. I'll move my stops to break even. Because I consider those winning trades that I don't want to take a loss for just because I decided not to take my profit. I remember it said must break first. Oh nah, of course those are better entries if it breaks the demand level. But that's like with anything, like it's if it breaks through a floor, and it retests it, then you can take it because now you're at the top of a supply level basically or supply zone. I've won way more when I waited for it to break than obviously like you see what's going on now. But I've been trying to um enter off of these engulfing candles and it hasn't worked out for me. If we would have waited for the break, we probably wouldn't have taken any trades right now, and we would have just been waiting for it to do what it's about to do right now. Yeah. Ours Digi, Riza Digi, Raza Digi. I don't know. Arza Digi. Yeah, most of the time, like because like I said, I trade one contract on NQ, so I can't. I have to have a good entry. If I was on MNQ, I would be able to give it a little bit more breathing room, obviously, but that's just not how I trade. So, my entries have to be on point. I have to get in at the right time. Otherwise, I could lose a winning like a trade where I was right on. His whole strategy was WASL, wide ass stop loss. I watched this come all the way down to my entry. Oh, where's said Wu-Tang Forever. Wide ass stop loss. That is funny as fuck, yo. Nah, I don't. I feel like when you have like the wider your stop loss is, you're like preparing yourself to be in drawdown for a long period of time, and like I said, on that last trade, that wasn't a loss. If anything, I made like $20 off of it. Not much, but um, it was more like a break even trade. 300 per account per day. Yeah, see, see, I had 300 in that account done for the day. Yeah, we trade totally different. I never blow funded accounts. I can't say I never blow funded accounts. I've blown a lot of funded accounts before. Like how I got Pluto and Drizzy on another mission. It might not even work out, but at least I can say I did. I mean, I think you could do either one, like live accounts, funded accounts. It's just like your preference. So, like I was saying earlier, like I think funded accounts can teach you discipline. Also while like investing little to possibly make a lot based off your investment. Like, let's just say like with the activation fee and to get the eval, altogether it costs like 150, and then you wind up making 1,500 on your first payout from that. Like I feel like that's worth the investment. Then if to be able to trade on a larger account, then if you were to take that same $150 and try to trade it live, like, I mean, yeah, you get to take out the money right away whenever you want, but you don't have as much to leverage. So like you're not really making as much unless like you're risking the account. Like you're risking that 150 to try to make 1,000 off of it or whatever. But
originality should always be within reach. TJ Maxx, never uniform, always you.
%82 win rate, but I feel a way about a funded. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a preference, bro. I don't. If you trade live, you trade funded. I think all that matters is that you taking money out. Are you withdrawing? Are you getting payouts? Because I know people who have live accounts, they make a lot of money and they give it right back. There's pros and cons to both. When I traded live, like more than I traded my fundeds, um, I I would put in about 2 to 3 thousand, and then I would lose it. Like I would have ups and downs. Like I could make money off of it. I have my runs. Everything's all good. Spending money like it's nothing. And then you get on that high, you feel like you can't lose, and then you start losing. And at that time, I ain't had no discipline, so I fake was gambling. I'm not gonna lie. I would make like when I would start losing a lot, then it's like, all right, I'm trying to make up for it, so I would increase my lot sizes. Now lose again. Small wins with copy trades. Yeah, so I always preach scaling. That's what I like about the funded. It gives you opportunity. So like that same 2-3 thousand I could have put in funded caught me a bunch of prop firm accounts, and then now you know with 20 Apex funded accounts, your first payout could be 30K, you know, without risking like too much. You can make 200 per account or whatever, like 250 per account. I'm low key still doing that, but I'm getting better with recognizing the market. Yeah, I mean, like I said, when I started trading with prop firms, I'm not saying I'm the most disciplined trader, but I became a lot more disciplined. Yeah, don't rush. You use AI creating an algo on your strat. Watch it if you take the trade. Algo you made. That's all. Like you think twice. That's facts. I said ever since I started using this bot, I've been a lot more consistent. It's just because I could visually see like what I'm looking for. Like, don't get it twisted. Like, the trading day isn't over. Like, I could wake up New York and then I'd probably be a lot more locked in because of the volatility. Say, man. Hey, man. Say, man. He snitched on his own dad in the song. Low key. And a custo like a pup. The 63K is what I built the account up from 50,000.
Your sis have found a style for the summertime. Get into it. This is crochet, and that's okay. All right. Do not. Can't be a junkie with no passport, man. My homies night work, church night work. I told you we love to party. She said I told you get started. Pretty girls, pretty girls, pretty girls. Turns bad bitches. And I'm holding her hand. This time they explain she.
Hey, babe. No, it's a prop firm. It's a prop firm account. They give you access to 50K to trade with, and then the money you make on that account, you get to withdraw off of payouts.
I do whatever for your love, it ain't no leaving me. Spend $1 million, ain't no one who won't compete with me. I might take her to Paris, fly out the whole family. He rented a yacht and took her to Miami. Listen, I love Miami.
Oh, no more. Oh, no more. Yeah, OC Dog Trainer just explained it. I'm using Apex. So basically, with a prop firm, right? Instead of you risking your own money, right? You can pay a firm to give you access to 25, 50, 100,000, 150,000, right? To trade with. All you have to do is go through a evaluation stage where you show them that you're capable of trading their money correctly. Once you pass that, then they'll give you a funded account, right? Which is what I'm on right now. With that funded account, they give you, it's basically like rules. Once you pass a certain, like once you make a certain amount of money, then basically they'll start paying you out for what you've made. So through the funded stage, it's 100% profit split actually, right? Where you make the money, and then the minimum amount, well, with Apex, the minimum amount that you'll be able to withdraw is $500, and then upwards to, well, depending on the size of the account that you have. I have a 50K account, so the minimum would be 500, and I think the max goes up to like 35 or 3,000, whatever, that you can withdraw from that account. But you have to maintain that threshold that you were given. All right, so this account started at 50,000. It's now at 63,000, and I've already gotten, what was it, four payouts on this account. So technically I've made more, but with the payouts, obviously they take the money out when you whatever you're requesting. So after you hit a funded account, they'll send you to what you call a live account, where now you can withdraw that money daily. All right, when you're funded, they usually have like rules, like you got to make like $250 for 5 days straight, or something like that. Like, I don't know, it's like weird stuff. So like after the 5 days, you make the $250, Obviously, you can make more than that, but like you make that, and then you're eligible for your payout. They'll send you the money at your request. It's other rules too, like 50% consistency. What else? You gotta trade for at least like 5 days. Simple stuff. You said I don't need to shower account on screen if it ain't real money. How I'm showering it. I'm just showing you. For the people that understand, I'd rather trade my money, no extra pressure. That's cool. I do both. Oh, show? Oh, nah. I mean, like I said, I show it for the simple fact that you guys are gonna ask regardless, right? You guys are gonna ask, "Oh, are you trading your own money? Are you whatever?" You see everything. Um, you see my P&L. Like you see everything. Like I don't hide nothing because I try to be transparent on the live stream. Some people will probably just have the chart up. Hold on, wait a second. Some people will just have the chart up and then be talking to y'all like they're making money and they're probably not. I'm not sitting here saying I'm making a bunch of money, but I've had some type of success. I'm not saying you have to follow me. I'm not saying that I'm the best trader or nothing like that. I'm just streaming to document my own journey. If you like the trades that I take, cool. If you don't, that's cool too. Top of the hour is about to start in 2 minutes. I don't know if I want to wait for it though. Maybe I should wait for it. Yeah. I wish I was still in that trade. I would have been Gucci. Oh my gosh. I want to interrupt here. The break even trade, I'm not going to count as my third trade because I was break even. Oh my gosh. I want to go to entry. Now in Queens, it was gold ropes, red tracksuits, and platinum records. No racist, of course. Oh my gosh. It's foul. It's not my night, y'all. It's not my night. Yeah. I mean, if I would have just shot, then cool, but that's not where I want to get in at. And then she's thumping now. What in the world is going on, yo? It's not my night. It's not my night. It's not my night. She has to come back and give me an entry. Because, I mean, I wanted to enter here, but I ain't think she was ready. Plus, GBP news came out at 2 a.m. If I never got wicked out, we would have at basically we would have been at our at least break even. That's ass, yo. I did not have my best foot forward tonight. She has to pop back. Oh my god, this is annoying. She's like moving weird, yo. Oh my gosh, bro. What kind of candle, bro? Nah, I suck tonight. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing bad tonight. Trend range, just call whole move next play long. Oh gosh, I'm doing bad. So we got the break that we wanted, right? But then off of it, we got this candle, and I just didn't catch it. So now I want to wait till this happens, but then I feel like we're gonna be stuck in a range again if I wait for that. But I also feel like if I jump in right now, let's see, is it breaking the 1 hour demand too? It broke the 1 hour demand, so that's a good sign. Which means it's probably breaking the 15 as well. It is, even though it's still close to another zone. It's at another 5-minute demand zone. Doing bad tonight, y'all. Yeah, and that's too far. That's way too far. Reversal coming. Yeah, I know. I missed the move that we needed. Honestly, we were still supposed to be in that the move. I got stopped out break even. That probably would have at least put me at break even for my P&L for the night, or maybe slightly in profit, and then we could have just walked away in profit.
Babies don't stop, won't stop, can't stop for anything. And behind all those wild moves is an unstoppable Pampers 360 diaper. For an unbeatable fit that's up to 100% leak-proof. And now with new Easy Off tabs, changing with Pampers is easier than ever.
Catch the next one. We've been waiting for just one. We're waiting for a good one after the two L's.
Pampers, behind every baby.
I feel myself getting impatient because of how I've been trading tonight, and I don't want to force anything bad. This is annoying, yo. Because now she's really like dumping. This is what I've been waiting for the whole time, but I just entered too early. And now my losses don't make sense to to force anything because it would have to make this move for me to go break even in my P&L. Yeah, it'll have to break this 5 again, this 5-minute demand. Oh my gosh, y'all. I haven't been this slow in a minute. Yeah, if I was in the short, I definitely would have been done. That's like, yeah, I know. Patience is a trap. Where did I even get this scratch from? That's crazy. About to get another break. This was textbook. Off the supply, volumetric bar, breaker structure. Took some time, but sheesh. Like, I just want to see something real quick. Like, preferably would have entered off the closing of that candle. Right. And probably hit the top of the EMA. Okay, that's about the risk that I would like. Yo, this is so textbook. This is like the trade that I would have normally took, like, and I missed it. Top of the hour, like I couldn't have asked for a better trade. That would have been textbook. Oh, guys, textbook right here. That's what you want to see. Breaker structure, off the supply, volumetric bar, sells. Everything is telling you sell. Everything. And it's off the 5, which is like perfect. I hesitated. That's what happens when you take some L's. That would have been a goated entry. Goated entry. Been done. I should be done anyway. I'm just chilling. What's up, NSV?
My skin, sensitive and irritated, so I choose Venus Extra Smooth Sensitive with skin soft blade and a strip with a touch of aloe to protect my skin for up to 0% irritation. Get a shade made for your skin. My skin.
How am I? I'm chilling.
Venus.
Another night.
The secret to that bold -196 taste? Hold lemon, breathe them, and crush them into a. It's a pain song. So I'm letting everything go. I promise. But not speak specifically of anything. Because that's my way of showing I don't kill no more. Then just go with life. Until death call my name.
Play on this bitch, but he ain't playing
no problems. Yeah, thinking how I'm gonna solve it. Yeah, so much pain in my body. Yeah, selling lies and I bought it. Yeah, don't tell me that you love me if you ain't gonna ride for me. You can stay and fuck around me if you ain't gonna ride for me. Told me you would never leave, how can you just lie to me? Yeah, get from off your knees, you ain't gotta cry to me. Yeah, give it all my love. Tell me, do you feel
Trying to break the 15-minute demand and the hour demand.
When you ride with me, we get pulled over, no, you ain't gonna do no time for me. I put my hands up, yeah, police shoot down on me. So many charges make me wanna go and way overseas. Yeah. Reminiscing about them days, I was sitting up in the cage, I was begging you to stay, and you went up in my face. Freak out everything you said, they keep begging me to change. Talk the future of the day, and he say I need to change lanes. Yeah. Cause they gon' try to count you out, so you make them count you in. Yeah. Stimulate my brain, yeah.
So we get these breaks and close this below.
I've been rolling through the streets and I've been twitching on my heat. I've been dead on my feet and I've been cameras in my trees. Say I changed on you, but I feel that you changed on me. I say my prayers and you gon' say this, let you breathe. Yeah. I've been taking Adderall, mixing it with me. Hope I wake up on my sleep, too many problems. Yeah, thinking how I'm gonna solve it. Yeah, so much pain in my body. Yeah, selling lies and I bought it. Yeah, don't tell me that you love me if you ain't gon' die for me. You can stay and fuck around me if you ain't gon' ride for me. Told me you would never leave, how can you just lie to me? Yeah, get from off your knees, you ain't gotta cry to me. Yeah, give it all my love, tell me do you feel it? Never learned how to trust, sitting penitentiary. All for you, I take a slug, baby. Who the realest? Had to tell I'm a genie, I got the wishes, yeah. Many others never helped me solve my problems. Always stay out the fight, a girl just like my mom. I don't wanna hurt nobody, but still that I'm that tired. So I'm to the end, till I'm freedom, I ain't smarter.
Think about, man, bro. Well, you got me for singing your song like this. You can't make the right song. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is keep talking about what you're going through. You living life. You know what I'm saying? People are already singing this. They already on your frequency. You know what I'm saying? So all you gotta do is just keep giving them the real. You know what I'm saying? That's what they love about you. And you can have fun while doing it.
She older than these bitches be acting. You know we got gas, you know we like it. Got army guns and boy, you maggot. That's how the joint is still formatted. Always know that I think I'm an addict. I'm in a joint and I ride with a fatty. You know I'm like a motherfucker. Do you know me? Do not run up from that. You know the money gon' come with the man.
Here we go. This is the last one. Obviously, unless we break it. Shit, bro, let me be me. Sell only. I think I'm gonna take more shorts based off of this 15. Breaking. All right, y'all. This will be it for me. Oh.
I'm like, damn, how you know me? Said she got me on the grid. I said, look, I understand, but baby, I'm the fan. Cause you the baddest bitch I ever see walk on the lane. She said, what's that on your face? And I said, it's a cold girl. Where you buying your lips, though? Got me like, oh, girl. Get money and stay aggressive. Baby, it's your girl. More talking to team. Baby, you go, girl. Who you with? I'm with the lions and gorillas, game bangers and drug dealers. Doing them scammers and
I don't like the candle.
Yeah, it tastes good and ain't no onions on my sandwich. You get 23 and everybody know I'm sanctioned. Blocks, if I shoot, I'ma shoot that. Woo and I'ma woo back. Yeah, I'm from the first, you know the language. I put it on the table so that everything is clear. Put them diamonds on your neck, this to match them on your head. She like send me a text. That ain't did it nice. She was straight up in the bed. Lifting up her dress, had a pick over the legs. Kissing on her neck when she was thinking me head. What's next? Look.
This will be it for me. If we don't go break even, this will be it.
She said, boy, you handsome, boy, you sexy, boy, you fire. You ain't never met another nigga like me. Keep it around, I'm looking for a wifey. She feel me, she said, boy, you baby. You fire. I'ma call you every day at 2 o'clock. How you doing like Wendy? About your day in the bag that I want you for free.
Everybody's right in the chat. No one's wrong. Take your trade. Find out for yourself.
That's when the party began. All them tigers on my collar ain't no just been Gucci. Ryan past your block, bumping white thing Lucci. You see talking things, so you know
I'm done, y'all. Done. Sit for me. The one trade I was supposed to wait on the whole night, I didn't take. I got cooked. 1 week of vacation, no trading. See how that does. See if we end the week profitable. But I'm done. Day one is over. I'm not trading no more. I'm done. It's getting late. But I will be back tomorrow. So see you guys at 11 p.m. Eastern. You can see it on the screen. You asking me questions, you can see. I think you trolling because you was real quiet. You ain't say nothing until just now. Um, but yeah, I gotta lock in. Sure, bro, sure, for sure. All right. Y'all can troll as much as y'all want tomorrow. I will. What you mean you can't see it? I got it on the screen. You can see my P&L. But yeah. So I'm out of here. Hope y'all enjoyed yourself. Like I said, if you learned something or if you had fun, go ahead and make sure you be live or like the stream, subscribe to my channel so you can see me win, you can see me lose, whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you happy. I'm here for it all. Join my Discord, you can ask questions there. And obviously the chat is booming now, so you can ask questions in the chat. Either I'll answer it or somebody else will answer it for you if you're still trying to learn how to do certain things. But all right, I'm out of here. Like I said, subscribe, set your alerts up. I'll be here at 11 Eastern tomorrow. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it for sure. All right, y'all. But like I do on every stream, win or lose, I gotta end it off the right way, giving praise to the Most High. All right, and then we're gonna vibe out. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. All right, so just give me 2 seconds. Amen. Out of here, deuces.